My dream vacation is not something that I've thought about all that much, which is maybe not good because I like the idea of like traveling and making travel like a part of my life. Um, that said, I I just never really thought of like what my dream vacation would entail. I feel like I'd like to go to Japan quite a bit. Like I'd like to experience like the weird like fun touristy shit in Japan. It just seemed kind of like a blast. um, Another place that I'd like to go, or at least I'd like to visit, is Austin, Texas, because it seems like a pretty chill place, like just a super concentrated liberal center in like conservative mania. Just sounds kind of like where I want to be. I'd always like to go to like some really unbelievably expensive, fancy hotel. Like it just has all this like weird shit in it that's so hard to like come by without being like full of money always. Like I wanna stay at the hotel that like Bill Gates stays at. I also kind of like to like visit some, actually like culturally rich places and just experience something besides, you know, Western culture. Um, like maybe I just read this book Dark Star Safari, um, which I didn't like very much as a book, but like I guess I'd kind of like to have a similar like intellectual experience to Paul Theroux, the guy who wrote Dark Star Safari, who like traveled to Africa and like he talked. It was like a travelogue kind of. It talked about his experience in Africa. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Keep it real. Also, another thing that I just wanted to say was that I have been doing a lot of thinking of late, and I think it's time for me to ease out of YouTube. Um, just because I've been doing this thing since I was 12, and I haven't ever been a trans person without a YouTube account. And like, although it's been great and it's been experience that I wouldn't give up and something that I enjoy doing that I wouldn't really give up. I've also begun to question my own, I guess, motives for video blogging, and I've realized they were ultimately pretty selfish, um, and I don't need it anymore. Uh, so I think that within the next couple of weeks, I'm probably gonna think about making a final FTM Transtastic video, um, and a final video on my personal channel. Um, just it's definitely been fun, but I think I need to like not have it be such a part of my transition in a way. Like I need to have it be about me. Um, and I don't know, like a lot is changing. I'm going to college soon. Like I'm going next year to college. So I've been doing this video blog thing my entire high school life, and for some middle school even, and I think I'm ready to give it up. So just a warning for something that's going to be happening in the near future, though I'm not entirely sure when. I'll definitely still make videos for the next few weeks. I'm just not. I'm just gonna be easing out of it a little bit.